day. You can see behind me, I am right now driving to my new place, moving out of California officially. Everything's done, and I have a Cessna 310 rear stabilizer tail on my trailer right now. So we're here to talk about the interest rates. This is really bad. I am really excited, and honestly, the markets are going to pop a little bit. They're going to pop. It's a little hopium, euphoria. Interest rates are a drug, a gateway drug to finance. And that's what's happening right now. I want to talk about it because to see the Fed drop not 25 basis points, but 50 basis points shows you how bad it is. Now, this is a dress. The Ninja does not wear those, just so you know. All right, I'm super excited. You can tell I'm pumped. It says right here, the Fed's talking about Dow jumps 200 points, hits record after Fed delivers size rate cuts. Why would they do that? Well, because things are bad. And there are a lot of interesting things going on in the economy right now that would cause the Fed to be alarmed. See, we talked about these revisions for a long time, how numbers come out from the government and all of a sudden they're revised lower. Well, that is the reason for that is because they're showing you the truth, but they don't show it to you in time. They let the markets digest the hopium, and then they give them a little bit more hopium, but then they tell them the truth. But by then it doesn't matter because those are last month's numbers. The government said these month's numbers are great, and it just isn't it. Now, as of the recording of this, right, Jerome Powell's came out and said, hey, we're dropping at 50 basis points, right? Remember how they were super slow to react when the Fed came out and said, yeah, I guess there's this inflation thing everyone's complaining about and whining about. And I was telling you, refinance your houses now, right? That was what, December of 2022, I believe, if my memory serves me right. And thousands of people from this channel went and refied their house. And I said, you are not going to be able to get rate for a long time. A lot of them saved thousands, $10,000s of dollars. And it saved their finances, quite frankly. I've met so many people that have talked about that. Then they started raising. But remember when they did it, they said, yeah, you know, we're gonna lower rates. Or sorry, we're gonna raise rates. We're gonna get on top of this inflation thing about 4 months in the future. We're gonna do it like 4 months from now. Why? Because they wanted really the American public to feel the pain. They want you feeling the pain, and they want to extend it out, right? And so now, for their first interest rate drop to say it's going to be 50 basis points, not 25, shocks me. I'm actually, the Ninja is straight up shocked. I know that the street was calling for it, or not calling for it, but it was like a tie, neck and neck, 25 basis points or 50 basis points. But now you see what's really happening. Things are bad. Let me give you the most easy answer possible. Banks like money. How do they make money? By loaning money. Banks own the Fed. Not all the banks, but a handful of them own the Fed. The Fed is a private bank, which means the Fed likes to print money out of thin air and loan it to you at the highest interest rate that you can pay before you go broke. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly how this works. So now they're going, we're not getting a lot of loans. We're not making money. How do you make money? You give them a sale and you drop rates. Does everyone get this? Here, let me do this real quick. I'm super pumped. Hey, this is totally off topic. If you'd like to see the wing on the back of my trailer right now, say wing. And my point, and I'm going inside to get wings right now to eat. I'm really into airplanes. But my point being is that this is the easiest way. So when things go bad, they go and drop rates. When they drop them a lot, that means they feel that they have to drop them a lot and make less interest to spur lending, all right? Here you go, let's do this. This is where I am right now. Let's flip this thing around. Let's give the people what they want. That wing, it's like, what is that? 18 foot long? It's not a wing, it's, you know, it's a rear tailpiece. I've got the rudder sitting at my house right now. That used to be hung in my house as art. That's what I do. The Ninja has airplane parts and race car parts as art. I'm a weirdo. All right, so here we go. So as of right now, the Dow Jones just dipped into negative. It was up 140 points when I hit record on this video, and now it's down 1.5 points, right? Because hopefully somewhere someone's going, wait a minute, I know we wanted an interest rate drop, but that much must be bad. And they're going to eventually figure this out. In the next couple of weeks, a lot of analysts are going to be asking questions. Why'd the Fed drop 50 basis points? And they're going to figure it out. And they're going to go, oh crap, things are bad. We should have watched the Ninja. The warning about this for a long time. But as of right now, gold's up 19 points. It's at 26.11. Thank you. I'll take that. Silver's at $31. And let's see, where's crypto? Crypto should have a bounce. Yep, it's at 60,454. But here's the thing. This is what's going to get really exciting. When people start figuring out that the Fed dropped rates aggressively, and their story is not going to be, it's going to be like, hey, we think that the market can digest it because they want to get their person in office. All right. And, but then what's going to happen? A lot of people are going to go, wait a minute, things aren't good. And they're going to start to exit their positions. Like Warren Buffett, like Jamie Dimon, like the Ninja, like Jeff Bezos. We've already moved to cash, and we're sitting back and waiting, and we're watching. We're not getting emotional. We're going to sit back and wait. If the market's going to move higher, I need some verifiable proof that it's going to move higher and a reason for inflation. But if it's going to move down, I'd rather pick it up lower. Not just stocks, crypto, but all kinds of things like real estate, right? Real estate's in the hurt locker. And the fact is, prices are dropping like a rock, and the Fed's already lied to you and changed the data. So most people don't even see it. They don't see that the St. Louis Fed, which keeps the track of the prices, both median and average sales price, it used to sit at $482,000. Now they changed it to right under 400, and now it's creeping back up so he can give you hopium data. That's all false. And they said, oh, we just revised the numbers down. What can it hurt? See, I already have the data that this stuff's crashing. A lot of you have the data. And the fact of the matter is we're going to absolutely go crush it. So who are you going to believe? I know this is going to sound crazy. How many of you believe this guy? Look at, he's even hiding behind the blur of the tape. Or do you believe in yourself? Look, we're going to absolutely crush it. The market now in the full swing downturn. The Fed has just told you. They should have just dropped it 25 points and then waited till next month to do the 50. That's a sting. And I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to be watching the sting happen. But I'm going to be on the right side, and I hope you are too. Hope you have a great day. Thank you to everyone that hits the subscribe button. You're all awesome. The Economic Ninja is out. How do you turn this thing off?